This is your host, Job Maraka from Maramberias to Destiny Academy. Today, brothers and sisters, I want to talk about a video that I came across by Reverend Jenkins. Reverend Jenkins is one of the popular reverends or pastors in the United States, and I do follow him. I do enjoy watching him in action. Some of the videos that I've watched in the last 2 weeks, last 3 weeks involved what we have been talking about over the last couple of weeks. It involves the calling, our callings, our destinies, our purpose. But I was really taken aback by what he said in as far as the whole question of purpose is concerned. He spoke about the 4 P's. Those of us who have been in corporate or even those who have studied marketing extensively, you would recall that our lecturers would always talk about the 4 P's. They would talk about the people, the place, the price, the product, and all of that. So they said that all those 4 elements constitute what is called marketing. So, in as far as purpose is concerned, I heard him say something similar, and that is what drew me to his teachings on purpose. So, he said, for purpose to manifest, he's saying that there will always be a passion. A passion meaning that you'll be burdened for something. You will feel it, brothers and sisters, that I need to solve this particular problem. So he's saying that there will be that passion, that burden for something, brothers and sisters. You would really want to get through whatever it is that is bothering you. Burden for people, for some of us. And then the second P, he said, God will never allow you to quit your job or to shut down your business, whereas the provisions are not there. He's saying that there must be provisions from him, whether they are supernatural, whether he sends other people to provide for you. You have to wait. You can't jump and just run. You can't leave what you're doing now and say, God has called me to the pulpit. I'm going to be a pastor. I'm going to be a reverend. Take your time. Listen to the voice of God. At the right time, he will tell you that it is now time to jump when you see the provisions be made available. And he spoke about another P, about people, that God will bring people into your life. You will see people that you do not know coming forward to assist you, to be part of whatever ministry that you'll be involved in. And lastly, he spoke about the partnerships. Brothers and sisters, this concept of partnership, I understand it very well. In my ministry, there is a lady, I don't want to mention her name because she's a very shy person, but in my ministry, there is a lady who committed to fund, meaning that to pay for the hall, to pay for the sound. She has committed to fund all the activities of Marang Spiritual Ministries for as long as they are within the Gauteng province. And so far, she has paid for 2 prayer meetings, which we have had in Gauteng. And then the 3rd prayer meeting will be in Benoni. There is another lady who has committed to partner with us in Benoni. And of course, in Soweto, there are people who have committed to do that. And even in the Vaal, yesterday I spoke to many people in the Vaal who committed to the same thing, to say we are willing to pay for the venue, we are willing to pay for the sound, we just want you to bring your gifts here. So, brothers and sisters, when those 4 P's are present in your life, you would know that God has called you, and then you will know that this is the purpose that he has called you for. And then lastly, brothers and sisters, you'll know that you're ready. You have to hit the ground running. And as always, I would always say this, brothers and sisters, that the day that you find out what your purpose is, you will never have to work in your life. You will never be bored. Let's put it plainly as that. You'll never be bored about what you do, how you do it, and so on. For as long as you emulate Christ, you will be all right. For as long as you are receptive to the fruit of the Holy Spirit, you will be okay. Because in as far as the fruits of the Holy Spirit is concerned, there is nothing like fear there. But instead, we know that there is joy, we know that there is peace, we know that there is love. Nothing like fear, brothers and sisters. So I thank you for watching. As I have promised, I try to keep these videos very short. But over and above that, brothers and sisters, you can see that I do look very tired because I ministered yesterday for 5 hours. So all my joints are aching, they are paining. So today it's a day to relax and do nothing. So be on the lookout for those 4 P's: people, partnerships, provisions, and passion. Your host as always, Job Moraka. Until I see you in the next video,